What innocent thing did your parents hide that came back 20 years later? My parents told me I was deathly allergic to dogs. For 18 years, they rushed me away from every tail-wagging Labrador or sniffy beagle like I was made of glass. Mom carried an EpiPen like it was part of her anatomy. Dad once crossed 4 lanes of traffic to avoid a golden retriever on a leash. If a dog barked from a neighbor's yard, we'd close the windows. I grew up believing I was one wrong sniff away from a full-body shutdown. I hated it. I wanted to be like the other kids who got puppies for Christmas, who brought dogs to show and tell, who had muddy paw prints on their jeans. But I accepted my fate. I had a condition, that's what they said. Then came college move-in day. My roommate's golden retriever leapt at me the second I stepped into the dorm. She licked my face, knocked my bag over. I froze, waiting for the hives, the swelling, the wheezing. Nothing, not a single itch. I called my mom, heart racing. Her dog just tackled me and I didn't react at all. Am I okay? There was a long pause. Then Mom said, "Oh, maybe you outgrew it?" Something about the way she said it made my skin crawl. So I went to the campus health center and asked for a full allergy panel. Clean, no dog allergy, not even a mild one. I confronted them during winter break. They exchanged a look I'd never seen before. Not fear, not anger, guilt. Dad said, "We'll explain everything when you're older." But I was older. I was 19. I let it go, eventually. Life moved fast. I fell in love with veterinary medicine, opened my own practice, married the love of my life, had twin boys who love every creature with fur or feathers. Our house is chaos. Dogs, cats, even a turtle named Scoots. And my parents visit, frequently. No flinching, no detours around dog parks, just normal grandparent behavior, which made it even weirder. Last month, Dad was diagnosed with early-stage dementia. While helping Mom organize their files, I found a folder deep in the back of the filing cabinet labeled Tommy, Emergency Contacts. Inside were documents that made my stomach drop. A police report from when I was 6. A neighbor's pit bull had attacked me, but not physically. There were no bite marks, no scratches, just trauma. Hospital records showed a 3-day stay, not for injuries, for selective mutism and traumatic shock. There was a letter from a child psychologist that nearly broke me. Tommy has developed an intense phobia of all dogs, regardless of size or temperament. When exposed, he exhibits panic responses and catatonia. He expresses shame and guilt, believing he is broken. I recommend framing this as a medical allergy to preserve his self-esteem. 2 years of therapy notes followed. Apparently, I'd eventually stopped freezing up around dogs, but the dog allergy story stuck because I wanted it to. It made me feel normal. Then I found the letter. Crayon scribbles, curly handwriting. A letter to Santa from 8-year-old me. "Dear Santa, please cure my dog allergy so I can be like the other kids and not broken anymore." That one ripped my heart out. I confronted Mom the next day, folder in my lap. She cried the second she saw it. "You didn't speak for almost 3 months after that dog attack," she said. "You would hide in the closet when one barked on TV. When you finally said your first words again, they were, 'Am I broken?'" I sat there speechless. "We didn't lie to hurt you," she whispered. "You weren't ashamed of allergies, but you were ashamed of being afraid." She wiped her eyes and added, "You stopped panicking around dogs by age 10, but you chose to keep the allergy story. It was the only thing that made you feel okay." 20 years later, I'm literally surrounded by dogs. I heal them. I advocate for them. I love them. But the truth? I still carry a hint of that 6-year-old boy in me. The one who thought he was broken and unlovable. The one who needed an allergy to feel whole. And somehow, that little boy became a vet. Go figure.